So we're here to hold a forum and listen to the people's voice, and see how we can do our practice better, working practice better, working with communities as service deliverers. But most importantly, listening to the peoples themselves and how they are able to move on as people.
What happened today was a special moment for the community, where we raised our issues and problems within the community and abroad with support providers.
My ideal future would be for our community to better itself through economic development, opportunities, growth in that aspect, and employment-wise, because I would like to see local or private sector, businesses on the island, and utilizing our industries that we have now, and for Dauan, utilizing our natural resources.
I think self-empowerment, to inspire their own selves, not being a part of legislation or government, but just to know that they have a voice and they have power within themselves. And like I said in the forum about starting small, where big things can grow from that. And it's about the little thing, the things that actually matters to us, whether it's in the household, whether it's within family groups, whether it's in community, just the little things that makes us who we are, family, and knowing that connection that keeps us together.
Community-based healing would be us as people to stand up and face those issues and come up with solutions, such as getting our young people qualified so that we don't have to reach and wait for the simple support we need on the island.
Healing for me, and it's about the truth and how you contribute from a community perspective and what you give back into the community, setting that foundation, especially for our kids. At the end of the day, we want our kids to have a better life than all the struggles we're having today in this day and age.
There's a gap between the cultural value and the Western value. There's quite a gap there, and I think that needs to blend in together and work in harmony before we can move forward in all that.
With the influence and influence of the Western society coming in, and especially now we've got the connectivity with 4G coming through. We've witnessed a lot of change, and especially with the youth, it's a bit scary in a sense because how everyone's reacted now.
All we can do, well, all I can do is to maintain their identity, get them to understand who they are, where they come from, be appreciative of their background, their culture, their language and all that. And I think by doing that, I think I'm taking a little step forward to make them feel better for themselves. And they will go out there, but we'll never forget who they are.
We're very lucky because our culture is a living culture. We still live it to this day and age. It's really, really important and it's paramount in our everyday lives. It's really, really important as well when we are talking about creating that healing, and especially for our future generations, because that has to be embedded into the foundation of what we're trying to achieve today.
There are challenges that we face, whether it be government of the day challenges, whether it would be just community challenges. But I think the solution focus should be around family, keeping us safe and strong. That's who we are.
But I tell you one thing about our community, the culture is strong. It's well. It's vibrant in our community.
Healing means a lot to me in my community. There has been a lot of drama, a lot of neglect, and this is just a step forward in the right direction. It's not a big step, it's a small step, but at least it's the step forward. That's the most important thing. So we can leave our past behind and move forward as as one people here in Dauan, as one people in Torres Strait, and as one people in Australia.